our relationship works best when we are like far away from each other. We could talk like maybe twice a year. So hello my darlings, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Gladys Nyambura, and if you're a new viewer, please make sure you hit the subscribe button for more. So I'm trying out something new. All my videos, the volume has been so low, and so I'm trying to like speak up, because I noticed like every time I get started with a video, I always like get in the moment, or maybe something happens such that my voice becomes hoarse, or maybe I just like slowly lose my voice. And so that's I'm going to like correct today, because I'm like literally shouting right now. Yes, like I'm trying to speak like the loudest I can. I'm trying to speak louder than I have been in my previous videos, and so let's see how this goes. And also I'm considering like getting a microphone, especially a Bluetooth one, a wireless one. Yes, I want to get a microphone, so before you actually like get the condenser mic, because I want to like get the best and a genuine one. Yeah, so if anyone out there sells condenser microphones, kindly hit me up. Just go to my DMs. I'm very much available to like respond. Yeah, just a high quality one, and I hope that will be helpful. Yes. So um I always like to look at life in a very different and positive manner. And lately, I've been trying to like do more meditation where I can. But mainly, I like it mainly in the morning. Simply, that's when I have time, to like do that. And so I've been trying to think to myself, what is the greatest gift? Uh, um, hmm, Years and years later, life is still the greatest gift, because it cannot be explained. Like, life just is there. There are like so many theories of how life has come to be, like how creatures, how animals, how human beings come into existence. Over the years, there are so many theories about that. And so life most definitely is the greatest gift. And by life, let's do like a little bit of expanding to family. I I feel like family is sort of the greatest the greatest gift any one of us ever received. Yeah. Hmm. Family is always there for us. And it's unfortunate that some of us out here do not like have like families to actually like go to when we have like certain needs, or just when we need companion, when we need for them to be there. But let's be straight, family is the greatest gift. Just imagine the times that you feel lonely, and the only thing you can do is just call your brother or your sister or your mom or your dad. Imagine a time when you're in campus, like everything is stuck, and and especially that bit where in life where we tend to like have friends, and then friends betray us, or maybe we are in a relationship and that relationship sort of ends. Imagine a scenario where you're all alone. Imagine a scenario where you've closed school. Where would you go to if there was no family? Imagine a scenario where you have a best friend, and this best friend, we all know how it goes with best friends. Best friends tend to like betray us at one point in that relationship. They sort of tend to betray us in one way or another, and we sort of need a break from our friends. Same case with relationships, we sort of need to like get a break from them, like for people to like figure out what they want in life. And then like when you come back, you have like everything figured out, and you're like ready to focus, and the connection is stronger. Imagine if there was no family when all these things were happening. Imagine a time when you want to like make the next move in a relationship. You want to get married, there's russia involved, there's just a lot of ceremonies involved. Imagine the absence of family. Imagine the absence of family. That is a very, very sad story to tell. And so I feel like at the end of the day, like, we might make friendships, we might develop relationships, we might do a lot out here, but at the end of the day, family is our support system. Let alone friends, family is our support system. Just imagine, it's the end of the year, right? Maybe you, okay, most people, yeah, maybe many people work in the cities, but their homes are country. Yeah, there's some whose homes are in the cities, but a big number, their homes tend to be in a country, whereas they work in the cities. And so imagine a scenario where you have to work like an entire year, or you've been in school like an entire year and hustling at the same time, because it happens. Like, that's how most of us survive. Like, most of us tend to go to school and like full time, and at one point, maybe when it's recess, maybe you want to like get a job, and then you like like get a little money for your pocket money or something, and it just so happens. And also most of us like work tirelessly the entire year. Like, imagine if there was no family to go back to at the end of the year. Imagine if there was no one back home to like call whenever you need to like to talk to someone. You see, like, there are things there. Sometimes we tend to like have friends that we treat as family, and I've seen this a lot. Someone posting a picture of their friend, and then they go like, friends who became family. Okay, maybe that's just simply as that, or maybe it's lightly taken, but I take it as, these people are so close to you, they actually are like family to you. But let's be real, even if we have like the closest friends, the best of friends, at the end of the day, we still need blood to like go to. You need like your blood brother, sister, you need your mom or your dad, you need just someone to like talk to. There are things friends will advise, and there are things that family will understand deeper, that friends can't handle. There are things friends won't handle. There are things that even if you explain to a friend, the friend, as a human being and with the best intentions, will understand and try their best to like give a solution. But family will always have like that part in your life. Like, you'll always have that space in your life for family. And so life in general, family involved, is the greatest gift of all. I wouldn't ask for anything else. And like, I've always like imagined myself with her. Like, I've always like had like this image in my mind whereby no day in the entire life will my kids like ever have to like feel frustrated or disappointed, because let's take these instances where, especially in that process of socializing with children, be like in different settings, schools, wherever, churches, there are instances where like kids end up like having very low self-esteem, not confident at all. Imagine if a little kid didn't have like anyone to go to. That kid would end up miserable, like frustrated, disappointed. And that's where you find like most kids develop anger, like from the little age they are at, from the very, very young age. If there's no one to talk to, you just like basically grow up with low self esteem, you're not confident, and what can I say? Yes, there's always someone who has to be there for you, you know? You cannot, as we are told, man, no man is an island. No man can stand alone. Like, we need all these systems. We need friends, we need haters, we need enemies, we need, above all, family. We, above all, need family. I took some time out to take my milk. I'm actually like running late for work, and so yeah, like that's it. Oh my god. So I sort of like woke up late today, and I've been so reluctant, like I've been so laid back lately. um I've had this thing going on. I've been having like a very very bad toothache, and I've never like had any of my teeth removed, and so I'm actually like very reluctant to like have something removed. Like, okay, I'm not saying I have like the perfect dental formula, but I just like my teeth, you know, and just like imagining like one of them being removed, very very sad. I don't know. Just tell me, guys, what would you do without family? You know, we have we come from different families. This family, and like the members of the family that actually piss you off, and you actually like can't be in the same room with them. And there's also like certain members of the family that you just can't be around, you know. And I also like with my family, um wow, not easy to say this, but they're also like members of my family that I find our relationship works best when we are like far away from each other. Our relationship works best when we are not like seeing each other face to face. On phone, cool, well and good. We talk like we could talk like maybe twice a year or thrice or 4 times a year. I know you're doing great, perfect, but being around you, no. Like, our relationship works best that way. I love you so much, but we just can't be in the same room, you know. And for us to like continue existing as human beings, we have to be separate, you know. There's always that part in our family. There are always like such relationships, and there are people like you just can't be away from. It's like these are your, it's like this is your twin, you know, or something. This is like part of you. There are people like you can't like go a day or two without talking. It's like something is missing, and these are probably the very first people you call when something happens to you. And so family, I would say, is the greatest gift. Who do we fall back to? Who is our plan B? You know, isn't that family? Yeah. I simply do not have like so much to say today, but make sure you check out my previous videos. And guys, I filmed a video where like I filmed a video. It was 7 hours long, but I had to like cut it short to like 3 hours. Like, what I did was like increase the speed of the playback, and so it goes for 3 hours and 50 something minutes. Originally it was 7 hours 46 minutes and some seconds, and so I filmed that. Like, I filmed myself sleeping, and then I did some little editing. I have like a background song and some rain. So in case you have insomnia, in case you can't find sleep, be it during the day, be it during the night, you could use that song to help you fall asleep faster, you know. And so yeah, I struggle with sleep a lot, And especially when I have to like wake up early, I do struggle a lot with sleep. And so I made that video for someone out there and also for myself. So whenever you're struggling to sleep, kindly just go and play that song. You can just, how long does it take you to like fall asleep the moment you get to bed? I think it should take you less than 45 minutes at most. It should take you less than that. And so that video is 3 hours and a couple of minutes. You could leave it playing, just leave it playing while you're sleeping, and you just, I think in like 10 or 20 minutes you'll be drowsing, you'll be sleepy, like you just fall asleep. No magic here, just a song to relax your mind. Just put your mind into it, like let yourself fall asleep to that song. It's quite simple. And also I also feel like having to watch me sleep will also make you sleep, you know. It will encourage and also like send a message to your brain that you need to take rest, you know. Just do that. I actually felt this, I fell asleep to the same video yesterday. Yeah, so that's it from me today. Let's meet in my next video. I feel like talking about friendships, betrayals, and that's where family really comes in. Yeah, and so I'll see you in my next video. Make sure you check out my song, like the previous song I did. It's called Amenizunguka by Flex Muziki. I most definitely will have the link to the video in the description, and so make sure you watch my song and click on the link to check out his music. Ciao guys.